Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday, happy Monday. Oh, Sunday. Happy Monday to all of you. We are on the M show, and today we have Michelle, and we will talk healthy habits because healthy habits are really the things that we might embrace to live a happier, healthier, and more fulfilled life. Hello, Michelle. How are you today?
Good afternoon. How are you today, Medge? Wonderful to see you in your radiant indigo blue.
Nice to see you in your wonderful weather.
And my
Yes,
fabulous freedom scarf.
freedom scarf. Yes, freedom. So we talked about freedom a little bit earlier, but we will keep this subject for next week because we are going to celebrate
Perfect.
4th of July. And so today I would love to talk about the fact that some of us are really alone in the world. Some of us have difficulty to live just because they are alone, just because they have nobody when they need it. And I was supposed to do that tomorrow to talk about the fact that let's think about all the people that we know that are alone because they lost their partner, alone because they haven't found a partner, alone because they have no children, alone because they are alone. Let's think about them now and bring them some amazing love. What do you think, Michelle? I was telling you, Michael.
Oh,
I wanted to
I
call you
agree with
Michael.
you. Well, Michelle is French for Michael. I was named
Absolutely,
after my
absolutely,
father,
absolutely.
Michael. So Michelle and Michael is really the name. And I was also named after Saint Michael the Archangel.
Yes, the Archangel. I
In case
absolutely
you
love.
ever see my wing, you'll understand. You'll understand that he channels through me. And what you said is a very powerful lesson. My sister lives in Boca Raton, and I don't see her as much as I used to. She said to me a long time ago, you know, Michelle, I don't have to see you to love you. I love you every day. When I do my prayers in the morning, I always say, God bless my sister and may she be happy and healthy. And that was a very intelligent thought pattern. I don't have to see you to love you because her love for me is constant and my love for her is constant. So, what can we learn from that? That love is invisible and goes out to the world. Just by feeling love for ourselves, we can then think of others and send the love. Isn't that what you just said?
Yes. So really love is about we don't need to be with people to love them. We need and before
Right.
being on the call, I was telling you that what you know, saying I love myself for some people it can be difficult, but I really love myself. I love the fact that I at I learn how to just be who I am and not try to be somebody else. And one of my best quality is really to bring love because love is so important that I found that walking and you can be at the supermarket, you can be in the streets, you can be anywhere. You can give love to people because some people you don't know need it. They need a smile, and love can be just a smile that you give. Love can be that an act of kindness with somebody else. And I think it's so important. I love myself for that. I love that I am able to, no matter what is going on in my life, have my heart open enough to give it to people around me. And I feel that the little moment that you spend with people, you can help them transform their life or impact their life in a big way just by being kind with them.
Totally agree. For example, you're in the supermarket. I mean, for me, going to the supermarket, I go at least 3 to 4 times a week. That's how much I grocery shop. I go to the supermarket like I'm going to a party. Hi, how are you? I talked to the guy doing the frozen. Oh, well, I say, I just love how you have it so nice and neat and you have everything I need. And then somebody's in seafood. I say, oh my God, that case looks phenomenal. And they say, oh, thank you. They need attention. I have all this energy. I give them this happy attention. And you know what? They come back to you like, oh, thank you. So did I give them anything? I acknowledged them, yes. They were so happy. They gave me their happiness back. So in a way, I'm really going shopping for happiness and to share love and have fun with strangers. Because strangers need love more than they know sometimes because they're busy and nobody acknowledges them because they're just working. Who are they? They're the freezer guy. Yeah, imagine if he wasn't there today and the freezer was empty. Then you would really love the freezer guy. So love is the best received from people who least expect it because they light up with that love.
Absolutely. They light up and
for me, that's my day.
Yeah, and that is important. And you know, Michelle, I remember always my grandmother was telling me something, and I've been thinking about her these past few days. You know, she was saying, never be jealous of anybody, never envy. This is the worst feeling that we can have. And she was telling me, you know why? It's because you don't know what they have in their hearts. You don't know what's going on in people's lives. And so I want to really emphasize the act of kindness. No matter what is going on in your life, find it this kindness for people because it will help you so much. It will help you grow, feel better, but the other person, it will bring so much in their life. They will be transformed just because you have been kind with them. And even though they don't act like they are happy to receive this kindness, because maybe they are not used to it. Yeah. But do it. Do it because it's the right thing to do.
You get so much from doing it. They always say where the thought goes, the energy flows. So you're thinking of that person, bingo, the energy goes and then comes right back.
Yes. And you know, I was thinking about when I was teaching and my students, they were saying, oh my God, but why you are so nice? We are so mean to you sometimes. I say, it's so much work to be mean. It's so much more work to be mean than to be kind.
True.
And it doesn't bring me any satisfaction to be mean. It's taking a lot of my energy to learn or to try to create a catastrophic scenario in my head. But being kind, it's something that should be natural to every human being. It was natural when we came on Earth. We have been transformed by society, by hurt, by all that. But just bringing kindness can bring so much. It can transform our world. Really transform our world. And you say it at the supermarket, at the gas station, in the streets, you walk in the street, just say hi, good morning. You know, wishing someone to have a good day or a good morning, it's something that can transform their life. Yesterday, I was walking my dog, and, you know, I observed this woman. She was alone going to the beach, and she had her bag, and I could feel all the sadness of the world because she felt sad. And I smiled and I said, good morning. And she looked at me and a few seconds and she said, good morning, thank you. And I say, okay, I understand. The thank you was, oh my gosh, thank you for seeing me. Thank you for acknowledging that I was there and that I was alone and I just wanted someone to see me. By
Yes.
being kind, sometimes we see someone who need to be seen. So let's think about that. Let's think about all the friends that we haven't heard from them and they are alone. Let's think about all the people, all the neighbors that might be alone. So let's focus and send them all the love that we can, bringing love to their hearts and helping them to feel that they are not alone. They are not alone in the world. And to have the courage also to be able to go and talk to someone that they don't know maybe, but talk to someone just to have interaction.
It's really a habit, Medge. I want to acknowledge it in you and what I think I developed as a child as well. It's similar to playing golf or tennis or any sport. You can't excel at the sport if you don't practice. I'm getting better and better playing tennis, even though it's 90 some degrees, because I'm practicing more. I play 3 times. I don't have to struggle to get to the ball. I can anticipate it and get there easier with less effort. It's because of the practice. It's the same thing with relationship or love or friendship. It's an art. It's a practice. First, you're only a timid person that gives a small wave. Then your how are you becomes the second step. Then you become like me. You hang out with the person, you talk to everybody, and your throat is always moving and talking. For me, I can talk to anybody, any place, anytime about anything for hours if I want to, because it's a habit. I've been doing this since I was a small kid in South Philadelphia, sitting outside. My mother used to say, "Go outside, Michelle, have fun, make some." She always used to say, "Make some friends." And I'd come in and she'd say, "Who did you make friends with today?" And I was, "Oh, blah, blah, blah. I was with, good girl, good girl." I've been doing this since first grade. So for me, it's 70 to make friends. What else is there? But some people were not encouraged to go outside and make friends. They wait for somebody to come and say hello to them. That's a lonely life when you wait for somebody to say hello to you, when you can go over and say hi to them.
Yes. And that's true. That's true. So what we really want to you who are listening to remember
Yeah.
that it's not easy sometimes to go and talk to someone, but make the first step if you really feel that someone need to have a smile, to have some word, and make the first step. And the world is beautiful.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem sometime, but the world is really beautiful. Let's connect with people. Let's encourage them. Let's give them the strength that we have. And if we don't have it, let's find people who have these strengths to encourage
Yes.
us.
Yes. 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 Thank you, Medge. I love that. What a great
Welcome.
topic today.
Yes. Okay, guys. So next week we are on July 14th. July 4th, sorry. July 14th in Bastille Day, the week after.
We'll celebrate
I
that.
was born in France. Sorry, guys.
Let's
So
celebrate that too. Okay.
we have 2 celebrations next week, yes.
Yeah.
So let's remember to be kind today and to bring some love to someone that we know maybe might need it. Let's do that, Michelle. Let's bring this little love to people every day this week, and let's have this challenge to give some encouragement, kindness to people around us.
And most of all, the person that needs your love is you. So give
Absolutely.
yourself the love, the attention, the praise, the joy, And then you take that person and introduce it to somebody else.
Absolutely. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, Michele. Thank you to
Thank you.
everybody for listening. You are on the M Show, where you will find tips and tools to feel better, have a healthier and happier life. Speak with you soon.
Namaste.
Bye bye, Michele.
Happy.
See you
Bye bye.
next
See you
Monday.
next
Bye
week. Thank
bye.
you.